down.
Did you see the game last night? Of course you did, because you used Instacart to do your grocery restock. Plus, you got snacks for the game, all without missing a single play. And that's on multitasking. So we're not saying that Instacart is a hack for game day, but it might be the ultimate play this football season. Enjoy $0 delivery fees on your first 3 orders. Service fees apply. For 3 orders in 14 days. Excludes restaurants. Instacart. We're here.
This holiday season, Instacart is bringing magic to the people who make it magic for others. Get delivery and deals on everything you need this season. Whether it's a last-minute holiday decor emergency, coverage for the holiday party, or just avoiding going out in the cold, Instacart is here. Plus, November 24th to December 23rd is Deal Month, with savings from your favorite retailers and deals on grocery, electronics, beauty, toys, and more. Download the Instacart app to get a little magic delivered today.
I'm done with subscriptions. Streaming, fitness, razors, vitamins. I've got subscriptions for everything in my life. They lock you in, and half the time, I can't figure out how to unsubscribe. That's why I'm so excited about the new Blue Apron. Now you can get delicious meals delivered with no subscription needed, including new pre-made options. Keep the flavor, ditch the subscription. Get 20% off your first 2 orders with code APRON20. Terms and conditions apply. Visit blueapron.com/terms for more.
The judges said this was a game that it feels like we're all invited to enjoy. We couldn't fault it and can't wait to listen to more. I can reveal that the winner of Best Gaming Podcast is Dungeons and Dickens!
Fuck off!
So you go into the library.
Right, I'm in the library.
And the librarian is actually walking around with some like a little spray bottle, and is just sort of spraying around, sort of going, "Can't get rid of that bloody smell." And it is just sort of spraying around, sort of being mindful of the books as well. Hi, hello.
Don't we know you from previous adventures? Didn't we kill you about a year back?
I think that was my brother.
Oh, sorry you had to hear that way.
Which way to the office?
My office. It's just in that corner over there.
Okay, thank you. Was it his office?
Keep up the good work.
Should I ask what you want him? And he just sort of trows off as he realises you're not going to stop.
You should, but you're probably not gonna.
So you enter into the librarian's office. Much the same as when Ronson was here. There's a big red sofa. There's a table with a weird contraption on it, and you've got a big desk.
See, where there's a desk, there's a paperweight. Are there any paperweights for Porkite and Nab?
There is indeed a paperweight.
Shut that door. I take the paperweight, as is my wont.
I've not done that for a while.
That's 15 paperweights.
Wow. Some sort of a contraption we're meant to touch. What did the king say?
Something about a contraption we're supposed to touch.
Fantastic. I start touching all the contraptions.
It's probably this contraption here, the one that looks like Screwball. What was that game called?
Screwball Scramble?
That's the one. It's probably this Screwball Scramble thing on the desk. No, wait, it's more like Mousetrap. See, look, I'm going to turn this handle here, and some old lad's going to fall into a bath. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I turn the crank.
And the bookcase to the bottom of the map opens up.
Oh, never mind that. That door seems to have opened. Let's go through that. I'm sure that's a coincidence. I do want to see the old man jump into a bath at some point.
I mean, an old man has already fallen down a hole. You just weren't there to see it.
Close enough.
And you find yourselves in a maze. Look, we're not going to do this again. I'll be honest.
I was bringing myself back.
No, make them go through it. I had to make them go through it.
Well, Porkeye knows because of Porkeye's inherent stone and masonry-based knowledge, that he knows the way to get through a labyrinth is to just follow the left-hand wall.
Lead on then, Porkeye.
Right, hang on. Diddly-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Left-hand wall. Following the wall. Go round there and back round there, and then we're up there.
I have not checked to see if the left-hand wall will indeed get to the exit.
If it's a true maze, it will.
Does
Left-hand wall. Following the left-hand wall. Following the left-hand wall. And you go.
For any absence of doubt, Porkeye is following the left-hand wall.
And then you go round there.
Okay. I feel like he's followed the right-hand wall.
No, following the left-hand wall. You go up there, left-hand wall. Is there a door there? I can't really see. Left-hand wall, and then through that one. I'm up here now.
Where there is a door.
Oh, there is. Good. Otherwise, I would have looked like quite the fool. Hello!
So you enter into this room. You can see a big chasm between where you are and the other side of the room.
Do you think this is the hole he fell in?
It's large, it's obvious, and very clear to anyone who would see it, and anybody with any self-awareness would not fall into this hole. So I'm going to say, undoubtedly, this is the hole that Ronson's fallen in.
Well, how do you think we're going to get him out? Ronson, are you down there?
Hello, I can just hear you. I got chucked down here. Did I come into your head? Talk. Did you feel me coming inside you?
Aren't you meant to be unconscious?
No, I don't think so. I just can't move.
I'll let him off.
Because I did a spell where I came inside a talk.
Would you like to climb up?
Yes, why are you not trying to get yourself out of there?
I can't move. Some kind of invisible force is stopping me.
Okay.
I could send more messages into your head if you want.
No. I think you've been in my head quite enough. Thank you.
I can't get out.
How deep is the hole?
I don't know, to be fair. I wasn't really counting as I went down. I was too busy shitting myself.
Can you set something on fire? I know that's a bad idea. As soon as those words left my mouth, I knew it was a bad idea. But can you illuminate?
Move, you short-ass prick.
Are there any rocks around anywhere, Dave, that I can chuck down the hole? See how far it is.
I've got a paperweight.
Don't use... No, Porkeye, we'll use a rock. Your paperweights are precious.
Okay.
Yeah, you can find some small rocks in the corner.
Now you're going to have to be very quiet, both of you. Just 3, 2, 1. And I drop the rock down the hole.
Oh, that caught me right on my bell end.
Oh, Ronson ruining my joke. I was going to make you roll and then hit him. But, yeah, it sounds like you hit Ronson.
Does my bell end take any damage, Dave?
Oh, no.
Your bell end specifically took 6 points of damage.
What?
He's taken so much penile-based damage that he's built up an immunity to any groin shots he may receive over the last... It's been 2.5 years.
It's very tough.
Weekly penis-based injuries. There's got to be, some sort of callous skin on the foot.
It's quite thick and scaly.
It's like an alligator's foot down there.
Yeah.
Oh. Jesus.
It's like
took
Ben
about 15
Grimm's arm.
15 seconds. Oh, well, that's quite a deep hole.
That's quite a drop, isn't it?
Ronson, you're in a deep hole.
Really? Oh, thanks for enlightening me. I wasn't aware.
About 15 seconds deep.
Right. How fast does a stone drop? I don't know, foot a second? No.
Laden or unladen?
More, I would imagine. Probably 2 or 3 feet a second, I would imagine. So
Do we have any rope?
I could be about, 45 feet, 50, let's say 50 feet. Let's say it's a 50-foot drop.
Well, that sounds good, because I have, do we have rope? I'm sure we do.
Yes, I've got some down here, but that's no good, is it?
Well, we should have 50 feet of rope.
I think I've used mine, because it's not in my inventory anymore.
Oh, I've still got it. Also, I've got a torch, which I'm going to chuck down the hole. Just so we can.
My end again.
Well,
It's on fire now.
now you can see around you with the torch. Can you describe your hole?
Yes. If I look to the left, there's a kind of a stone wall type thing at the side. If I look to the right, there's this kind of stone wall. If I try and look down by my feet, there's a stone wall. I can't quite crane my head far back enough to see behind me, but I think there could be a stone wall.
Sounds like it's a stone wall pit.
Something along those lines, yes. I think you're catching on. Well done.
Very.
Since you said the cum smell, which I hate having to say, but since you said that, do you have movement in your hand?
I don't know.
He does not.
I think I was just no. I don't. I think I used my mind.
If I tie a noose in this rope and send it down the hole, could you guide it so it goes over your head, do you think?
Yes, probably. So you want it around my neck, the noose around my neck, do you?
Yeah, then we can pull you out.
Maybe my foot might be a better idea, or hand.
Oh, do you know what? I'm just going to step aside. You two do it.
Well, your head's closer to the opening, you see. That's my logic.
Yes, I know. I'm not sure if I want the rope around my neck.
Okay, your arm. Are your arms out completely to the side?
Yes, I'm in a T position, apparently. Most people call it a crucifix position, but I believe it's been described as a T position.
I see. So getting the rope around your waist is going to be quite difficult then, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe just get it around my feet and then pull me up. My feet are together, you see.
That would be even more difficult, because if you're in a T pose, you're stood up.
No, I think I'm on my back.
He's on his back.
I don't know. I think I'm on my back. Yes, I believe I'm on my back.
Okay, so I get out my 50-foot rope. I can see there are some metal attachments to the wall from this map. So I skillfully, with my rock and rope-based skills, tie the rope securely to the wall. I form a kind of noose on the other end, a slip knot, if you will, not the shit band, but like, Joe, one of those things where you attach the rope and you pull it and it tightens. I do that, and I start lowering the rope down. Ronson, guide me with your words.
Right. So basically, to start off, I'll suggest you go down.
Down, got it.
Yeah, keep going down.
Okay, it's got. What about now?
No, I think it probably needs to go down further.
Right, so I should drop the other end, is what you're saying.
No, don't drop the other end. Just drop the end with the noose on it. You hold the other end. Jesus.
That's what I meant.
Is there anybody else who can rescue me out there? The A-team around.
I'd like to add a layer of narration here. It was almost 10 years later when Porkeye would think of this moment and remember that he had a magic homing arrow in his inventory. That thought would haunt him for many a year.
I'm not wasting my arrow on an idiot that fell down a hole. I only get to use that once a day.
Once a day?
You have never understood how your fucking bow works. You have your bow.
No, I've got my fancy arrows.
Yeah.
And I've got my hunter's arrow, which is a separate one, which is the homing arrow.
Your hunter's bow has 8 charges, and one of the spells you have with your hunter's bow is to cast Hunter's Arrow, which is basically an unlimited use of those special arrows I gave you way back when. You only had 3 of those. You have, ever since you got this bow, been able to use a charge on it to use your Hunter's Arrow, and I tell you this, maybe once every 3 or 4 months.
Well, I think that's the problem. You should tell me more. But fine, I'll do that.
Well, now you've completely messed up the continuity where this was the thing that haunts you. But yeah, go and do it.
All right, I won't do that then. I'll continue lowering the rope down. No, I'm not going to. Just inch by inch, very slowly going, can you see it yet?
No, I think you could go a bit faster.
All right. We'll skip to the end.
Spoilers,
of this
by the way.
bit,
We're
then.
almost at episode 100 in our recording sequence. Episode 99, 96 through 99 will purely be lowering a rope down to Ronson's feet.
The judges said this was a game that it feels like we're all invited to enjoy. We couldn't fault it and can't wait to listen to more.
And what an episode 100 that will be.
That's going to be special.
Okay.
I see it at the bottom. You've kind of got it. You've got something on the mouth at the moment. Just one down.
All right, Zippy.
Short. Sorry. Just move it down, please.
Oh, Zippy. Here you go. I get it round his foot. Let's cut to the end with this bit.
Now you're rushing the other bloody way. It's either too slow or too fast.
Yeah, just hoist
Then
it
again,
up.
that's how I've heard Shytark described by his ex-girlfriend. So
That is what she says.
Are you going
Right,
to drop it back
okay.
on his head?
Yes, you've got to do. Yes, just pull it a little bit to the left. That's it. Yes, it's around my ankles now. Pull that nice and tight.
Pulling.
So, can I get a strength check, please, Porco?
like I said, this is going to be where he tells you can't pull me up anyway because the force is pinging me down or something.
But
After all
also,
this.
Tok would be helping me.
Oh no, I stepped aside, darling. You
No,
seem to be able
stop.
to do this
yourself.
yourself.
23.
Okay, yeah, you easily start to hoist him up. And Tok, as you're idling around, you suddenly feel yourself go very tense, and you hear a voice say, "Who seeks the fortune of Lord Effingham?"
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Doc here. It's me.
Yes. We've met, yes.
Oh, not you, Porky. No,
Oh.
me.
All right, sorry.
Who seeks the fortune of Lord Effingham?
I do. Me, Doc. I'll have a fortune. Yes, please.
She's not in the will. Ignore her.
So, another strength saving throw, please.
27. Nat's 20.
So, Tok, as you feel yourself sort of tense up, you're kind of unable to shout out to the Porky. And Porky, you're continuing to pull, and suddenly you start to feel it in your leg, just a slight bit of cramp. As you also hear a voice say, "Who seeks the fortune of Lord Effingham?"
Hello.
Who seeks the fortune of Lord Effingham?
Is this a trick question? Who's on first?
Roll me another strength saving throw with disadvantage, please.
Oh. 27, not 20 again.
So you continue to put it up, and you just hear a bit more frustration. Who seeks the fortune of Lord Effingham?
Who doesn't?
And you feel that feeling sort of tighten up into your legs, and I need one more strength saving throw with disadvantage, please.
It's really too much to ask to be able to get three 20s in a row. 15.
Okay, so finally, as you're fighting the cramp feeling, and you see Ronson's feet appear over the precipice as you hoist him up, sort of the voice talking at you as you go. Tell me the secret of Lord Effingham.
Oh, right. He doesn't wipe properly, and also he doesn't exist. He's a ruse.
He's a faker.
Ronson and Tok, you feel yourselves relax as suddenly all movement comes back.
Ronson, I have tugged you off successfully.
Thank you, and what a great tugging it was. You really, really brought me all the way to the climax here. Thank you.
What was all that about? Did you hear a voice?
Yes, well, you answered. You said he's fake. He's not real. What?
Oh no, I just
didn't
asked
know.
I just got asked who seeks the fortune. And there's a fortune down here?
No, I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of. Fortune, not that I remember. I had a very good look around here, and I didn't see anything that suggests there'd be a fortune. No. Why? What do you know about a fortune?
Not much. I just had a voice.
Right.
How did you get down the hole?
Well, I was exploring, didn't find much, unfortunately. I was kind of exploring around. I went into a room where there was 4 stone dragon heads in the corner, and all of a sudden this poltergeist this poltergeist, kind of very paltry he was, got me all stiff, and then dropped me down a hole.
I didn't know ghost chickens did that to you.
Yeah, well, this one did. Dropped me right down it.
Oh, well, I suppose now we've got you back, we should just go, unless there is actually a fortune down here.
I don't think I don't know anything about a fortune. Why don't you two go back up and ask about the fortune? I'll stay around here.
No, we should all stick together. I don't want us to be separated again. That wasn't.
Yeah,
that wasn't
all right
great.
then. That's fine. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, right.
I, for one, would like to see what's on the other side of this massive hole, because there seems to be another door from my angle.
Well, I can get across there using my magic, you see. How are you going to get across?
I'm going to tie the end of this rope to my arrow and fire it across so it hits the other side of the wall, and then just merely shimmy across on the rope.
Zip line!
I will also do that and follow.
I'm gonna, and I'll use my bow as like a zip.
I mean,
I would-
considering this is straight, so I like the idea that you get ready thinking that you're going to like zip down at speed, whereas reality you just stay stationary because there's no gravity to pull you towards the end of the rope.
You do it
You can
as
aim it
an
downwards.
angle.
Yeah, an angle.
It's not a very high room, but okay.
I'm only a little guy.
Well, he stands on Tok's shoulders to give him a little bit of extra footage.
Yes, we're fine. Yes, here you go. Lift him up. Get a good angle.
I have a good angle.
Fantastic. Right, tie it off. I'm coming too.
Cool. But you all zip line, however those physics work, across
Yep.
the
Physics work accurately.
the other side.
Oh, Ronson's fucked off already.
I'd like-
Follow me. I'm an expert in this place. Follow me.
I'd like to imagine how Tok ziplined across was her horns just looped onto it and she just swung down on her horns with the zipline.
I was waiting for the roll for that, to be honest.
I'm not having you go back down that fucking hole.
Okay,
Nobody
follow
wants
Ronson.
Follow me, gang. Follow the leader. Here, look, right. So if you open up this door, can we go inside? This is where the poltergeist is.
Oh, he's out here.
This is
You
where the
don't want to wait
zeitgeist
for us.
is.
Okay.
Come on in. Come on in.
I'm
You
in.
see, here we go. Hello, are you there, Mr. Poltergeist?
Hang on a minute. You've just dragged us into the room that magically threw you down a fucking hole and you brought us all in it.
Yeah, but you probably can't do 3 people at the same time.
Oh, makes sense. Okay.
What do you do in this room?
Hello, are you there, spirit of the door?
Hello, spirit of the
Wel-
door.
Welcome, representatives of Lord Essingham.
Hello.
All right.
Hello?
Well, hello. I don't know. I'm talking like that all of a sudden. Hello. Very nice to see you. I'm back. Can you not throw me down a big hole again, please?
I asked you the secret. You did not share the secret.
I shared many secrets just because it wasn't the correct one you wanted to hear.
What secret?
That is fake. You said, didn't you? The secret is he's not real, you said. He's a ruse. He's a con.
Oh, is that why you were saying that out loud? I couldn't hear what you were responding to.
He's a
really, poor guy.
facade.
As one of the representatives of Lord Essingham, I remind you of your oath to use this fortune to benefit the city of Flamekeep and all within her. And the door.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to look at the documentation, I suppose. We can't quite make promises at the moment because we are going to have to look at the documentation. I suppose it is legally binding, and of course we don't want to get ourselves into any kind of sticky situations.
So the
yes.
door slides open, and in this small room is more gold than any of you have ever seen.
Holy shit!
Oh.
Butter my ass.
What? It's for the betterment of the city, and we're helping the city. So if we're helping the city, then we are the betterment of the city. So for us,
Yes. Spirit, are you saying, would we have to abide contractually, of course, to what is written in the will?
A will is only binding if such a person exists.
What a fucking crock of shit.
I feel like Porky has to step in here. Talk. Do you remember that thing I was telling you about how to keep certain curses at bay?
Find me.
You know that curse you've got.
Yes.
Yes, and the way to not turn completely evil quite quickly would be doing things for the betterment of society.
Yes, and we are helping the betterment of society, so some of the money should be ours, so we can help in that way. We need to buy supplies and artifacts and things to help us.
Do we, though?
Yes, we absolutely do.
If we sort this out, we've basically got 2 entire royal families owing us a favour. I think we're probably going to be all right.
But we can't take it all. I mean, I don't have big enough pockets anyway, so, just little something.
I would imagine we shouldn't take any of it, you know.
Trinket. Oh, what about this? And she just pulls up like a really nice big gold necklace. This is only small. It's only small. I won't miss this.
How many families do you think that necklace could feed?
It will certainly. I will use the money that I made from selling it to help better the families. Yes.
Yeah. So
yes.
You see how recently you've been doing good deeds and being a nice person, and Pebbles is back on your head again.
I've always been a nice person.
Right. Has Pebbles always been on your head?
Yes, she was there when I stole the jewellery from the market seller, and when I took all those other things, she stayed with me.
Yeah, and then you gave yourself a hag curse, didn't you?
Only a little one.
Was it, though?
Yes, I mean, I still look fine, don't I? Gets her mirror out of her pocket.
I'm just saying, you can't really steal from starving families and also fight back a hag's curse.
Oh, no, but you see, they won't be starving because we've got the painting, so they won't starve.
Yeah, well, that's all a bit up in the air, isn't it, until we get to that particular mystery.
Well, no, we're going to give the painting back. They will feed the people of this kingdom and everything will be hunky-dory.
It's good to have a backup plan.
Exactly, that's why I'm taking the necklace.
So let's leave everything as it is and saunter back and report back to the king that everything is lovely. How about you?
With a necklace around my neck.
No necklace.
A ring?
I will point out, look, legally this is all mine. I've got the will.
Well, I've got the motivation.
And I've got the jewellery.
I've got the secret.
Fine. If you really think that we shouldn't take anything, but how are we going to fund taking down this big thing in the sky? We're broke.
How much gold do you think it's going to cost to take down a son that's been replaced by a demon? I don't think it's about gold.
But it might be about better weapons, armour.
Yeah, and I think if those exist, people will probably give them to us because we're saving the world.
So you're saying we can steal from people by
Borrow.
them giving us things, but I can't steal this necklace.
Somebody giving us a weapon or armour to save the world is slightly different from you skimming off the top of a big pile of charity gold.
But how would they have made that? They would have had to buy the materials for it. They would have had to do the enchantments on it. That costs money.
We'll just give it them back when we're done.
Absolutely not. If they've given it to me, it's mine.
Okay, well, don't you come cackling to me when you turn into a bloody hag.
Hang on, look, Mr. Voice. If, let's say, somebody took some gold from here and, I don't know, spent it on a new pair of nice leather patterned white shoes with tassels on, then what happens to them?
It is not for me to judge the spending of Flamekeep's funds.
Oh, no, you just come here, give out all your orders and your warnings, but won't elaborate.
I trust the representatives of Lord Essingham to decide the right course of action for the fortune.
You really shouldn't.
What was the point in us coming in here?
I don't remember.
Exactly. So if we're here for a reason...
To save me! How quickly you forget!
No, but we had already saved you and we still carried on.
Just a bit nosy.
Right. I'm also nosy. To know how much this necklace is worth.
Okay, Hagatha.
Don't call me that.
Well, I suppose... Look. You could take it out, surely, without any repercussions. It would only be when it became obvious that you're keeping it for yourself. So you could probably take it out and then say you're going to bring it back.
Exactly. See, but no, we'll be trading things for, better things along the way to help the city and the world. I promise I won't keep it for me. It will be for the group.
If we're taking money out to save the world, then that's true. We're benefiting the community, I suppose, aren't we?
See, Ronson sees it from my point of view.
Well, that wasn't Ronson speaking, that was me, but still.
What are we purchasing that will save the world?
I mean, Ronson needs to buy another chain of Gregs, so...
Yeah, and funding Grogs.
No, we're not funding Grogs with this money.
But that's giving back to the community.
No, it's not. That's giving back to your pockets.
Joy of hot sausages.
The mission was to save Oily Steve over there. We've done that. There is nothing we can buy because there is nothing that can be bought to help people currently. What we need to do is get the food up from the ocean. Now we know this is here. We can report back. Oh, by the way, Kingy, we've seen all the gold, so make sure that's responsibly spent. But we ain't saving the world with this gold because we can't buy fuck all to save the world with the money, can we?
You don't know that.
Okay, where's the food?
I didn't say we're buying food. I said we're buying weapons and such.
To fight what?
Helios.
How are we going to get up to Helios? You're going to buy yourself a bloody space shuttle, are you? Jetpacks?
Been 2 fucking years.
Biplane.
You killed Helios.
Not Helios. The skull in the sky.
Yes, thank you.
That one. How are we getting up there? It's going to be like Sonic 2, right? Get a little fox to drive a biplane and we'll just jump up and down on the top of it.
If that's what it takes, yes.
Good. Where's the biplane?
Well, we'd need to buy one. With this gold.
We need to pay someone to invent the biplane.
You're saying you need to
Precisely.
You need to buy a plane in order to do that mission, that strategy.
Yes.
I merely This gold will not get us to the skull in the sky. This gold will not buy us a weapon to kill the skull in the sky. This gold will not fix any of our existing problems. We know it's here, and it's a fallback plan, but it ain't going to help us now. What we need to do now is get the lovely seaweed ginsters from the ocean floor and stop everybody dying.
Such a poor Hawkeye. Fine. We'll be good. We won't take the gold, and we'll just go and save the people without it.
It's fucking exhausting being the moral member of this bloody team, I tell you. It's the mid part of the podcast, so it's time to do a little admin, but I'll keep it brief. We have a Patreon with loads of great benefits and exclusive audio and visual treats that you can join for free, or you can give us a little bit of money. Zero pressure. We're on Blue Sky, Instagram and Threads, but not on Twitter though. Fuck Twitter. We have a nice little Discord where people come and chat shit about the podcast and whatever they like. It's very moderated and very wholesome, so you won't have to deal with any pricks, and you are very welcome to join. All the links to all the things I've mentioned, our whole back catalogue and more can be found at dungeonsanddickheads.co.uk. That's dungeonsanddickheads.co.uk. It's the word and, it's all one word. You know how the internet works. Thanks to our paying Patreons, Stranded, Mo Lane, Matt Hoss, Krista, Russell, Vic, and special thanks to our top tier patron, Graham. You're all good eggs though. I will now return you to the adventure using the magic of Stephen's editing. Right, I've already called you Oily Steve. Greasy Gary.
What?
We're going.
Hawk storms out.
I mean, to be fair, I tuned out of you two arguing about 5 minutes ago. Off we go. Come on then. Leave all the gold. We could always come back and get it, I suppose.
Before we go, Ronson, could you do me a favour?
Yes.
Could you jump?
For your love.
Whatever reason you can think of. Just do a little jump for me.
Woo!
Dave, do I hear any jangling of gold or trinkets in any pockets?
I am not aware that he has stolen anything, so no.
Well, I haven't said I've stolen anything. Sorry, are you allowed to do things in this game without telling people you've done it?
You could have DM'd me to say I was doing it in the background, but he didn't.
Ah, right.
He didn't. So
okay. No, all right. No problems.
Don't start typing now. I can see your arms. Off we go.
You going back home?
Clock's already stormed off. Yeah. Oh, no. Actually, I want to see this east wing of the house before we leave. I want to see if the king was telling the truth.
Oh, the 25 bedroom thing, which will help fucking nobody.
I mean, it helped 25 families.
Yeah, how many people are in the royal family?
Not 25.
And plus staff.
But the royal family don't live here.
Yeah, but they might have to run here.
They said it was to better people who didn't have anywhere to live.
All right, let's go to the east wing to see the bettered people.
Oh, a bedroom. What else do we see? More bedroom. Okay, there seems to be lots of bedrooms over this side of the house. They don't look like, they just look like bunk rooms though, but maybe everyone eats in the dining hall?
Beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Who's that?
Oh, no, that's communal kitchens. Okay, fine, I trust him.
I'm gonna knock on this door randomly. Knock, knock.
It opens, and there's a man there. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting anyone just yet.
Hello, the name's Stephen Bedbugs. I'm here to check for bedbugs.
Oh, perfect.
The name is just a coincidence.
Perfect. Yeah, we've got the first guests arriving in the next couple of days. So yeah, if you there's a lot to do. So yeah, just pick. I'd let you get on with it.
Whomst might you be?
Oh, me. I my name or just my job? No, people don't really care about my name normally.
Well, that's depressing. I'll take both, please.
Yeah. So I'm Dorian. I am coordinating getting the people who've been displaced because houses are wrecked and destroyed and stuff. And getting them moved in. So I'm just doing some final prep before we get everyone in. We've got the list. We're just about sorted. So
can I see that list?
Yeah, it's over here on this table.
Can I roll anything to see if there's anything suspicious about the names on the list?
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
I'll roll a perception check. That's a good idea. 24.
And what are you looking for specifically?
Let's pretend I'm a far-right grifter, and I'm assuming everybody on this database is 102 years old and dead, or something. Just see if everything sort of lines up, whether it's a particular species of people, or if the names check out, or if, just anything that might make my pork sense tingle.
Oh, I don't want that to be a thing. Can we?
No, please don't ever say that again.
That's a thing now. Every time I roll perception, it's my pork sense.
Oh no.
Yeah, so you have a look, and there's like a list of like surnames, and then like a list of how many people, and most of them are either couples or there's a couple of families, and like the variety of different names, so you can kind of tell they look like species, like from different backgrounds. It's not like they all begin with A or something. Like
Aaron A. Aronson.
Yeah, he's not on there. He was rejected.
Good. Sounds like a prick.
Yeah, anything the matter?
No, nothing at all. Just checking the list for the bedbugs people.
All right.
Just in case they're on my list of people who I've had to treat for bedbugs. They spread fast.
Yeah, I mean, these are fairly new cheats, so you should be okay, but better safe than sorry.
It's always better safe than sorry. Right, I'm off to the van to get me spray. You're doing a great work here. I might just say that's a smashing blouse you're wearing.
Oh, thank you.
No bother. Right, to the van, everyone.
Going down the other door and out the other door.
The horse van.
Oh, there's someone in this room too.
Oh,
hello. Sorry. Hello.
Oh, we just met your brother.
What are you cooking?
Oh, just some stew.
Hello, Stu.
Oh, no, I'm Adrian.
Oh. What are you cooking, Adrian?
Stew.
Oh.
The fuck? I won't have cannibalism in this property.
Yeah, you've actually uncovered that the secret conspiracy is that we're taking the homeless people and cooking them.
I knew it. I knew he was doing something dodgy.
Part of me really wishes that was the plot, and we've just ruined it.
I mean, can you imagine if that was the reveal? I know that I've gone a little bit light with prep this time, but if that was my big reveal, even I would be telling myself to give up at this point.
No, keep up the good work, pal. We're just going to mindlessly walk through doors until we find the exit. Got to get back to the van, you see.
All right.
Oh, I found it, Hawkeye. Over here.
Kick
over here.
it open.
Right, let's go. I mean, he seems to be doing good things. Whatever.
Hello, Gary. Hello, Asimov, whatever your name is. The final report will be in the post. Good work, though. See you soon. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Back home.
Hang on. Where's Ronson?
I don't know.
What's Ronson
He's
been
gone
doing?
again.
Sorry, I've just gone back into the library.
What?
I want to speak to this bloke in the library.
Make it smell again.
Da, 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 da.
Hello. What's your name? My name's Diego Bentus.
I am Augustus, the librarian.
Hello, Augustus. Lovely to meet you. I just wanted to let you know that earlier I was in here, I was invisible, and you didn't even know it. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, is that what the smell was? And he's still spraying his little spray bottle.
Yes, I farted, and you didn't know. I was distracted. You were running around like a right old idiot.
You should probably see a doctor about that.
Yes, but anyway, anything of interest to tell me just before I go? I just want to come and gloat, really. But is there anything you think I should know that would help me in my ongoing adventures?
Not really. It seems like a very strange thing to ask.
Okay, see you later, loser.
Oh, I don't suppose you've seen the housekeeper, have you? I think he's normally attending to the door. I haven't seen him for ages.
Oh, is this a side quest?
Well, I don't know. He was here this morning.
No, what does he look like?
He's a bald man and he's got a green cloak on.
Pork Eye, talk! We've got a side quest.
We've already got about 18 side quests.
So
Right.
roll me a history check, please, Ronson.
History check. Is this something I'm supposed to know already?
Yeah.
Yes, I know it.
History check. Oh, God, where is it? Oh, it's there. 10.
You have a vague recollection that someone showed you the way to the bathroom about 3 hours ago.
Oh, right, that guy. What did I do? Did I lock him in the bath? What did I do?
No, you left him outside waiting for you to go to the toilet and never reappeared.
All right. Yeah, don't. Sorry, I do. For a second, I was worried I might have killed him because we do things like that sometimes. Put people in baths with water and then freeze it to kill them. I was concerned. No, it turns out he's poor old sod's being stood 3 hours outside the bog waiting for me to come out, but I was invisible and he doesn't know. Probably just thinks I'm taking a very stubborn shit.
Oh, that's okay then.
See you later then, loser. By the way, you don't have Fly Fishing, do you, by J.R.R. Hartley?
Give me a minute. I'll have a look.
Thank you. I thought we'll just drop a very modern referencing for the kids again.
Yeah, and this is not the first time we've referenced that, if I'm correct.
Oh, have we done it before?
I think so.
Oh, sorry.
He can't find it.
I mean, you were lucky in the Room of Fortune. I was going to do the Corey Feldman Goonies bit about the wish and the coins, but then I have a feeling we did that before on a previous podcast, so I resisted.
Yeah, we're 3 years in. I don't expect we're going to come up with anything new.
I think I might have done that very, very early on. Early on.
You'd have to take that back. You'd have to take them all back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey.
I have a feeling I did it before.
Nominated for Indie Podcast Award, but not for comedy. Fuck off.
I mean, sometimes I agree with them. Right, what's next?
Can we go home? Oh, I really want to get back in that bath. It's probably stone cold now. Come on. You've fannied around enough, Bronson.
So you're back home. Zephyr's in the bath. Jenkins is saying, "Oh, I take it no more surprise guests."
Hello, Jerkins. It's just dawned on me that you look like Mel Gibson in that cowboy film, Maverick, I think it was.
Holy shit! I was just about to say the exact same thing. I'd even zoomed in Because I was like, bloody hell, that looks like, Mel Gibson in Maverick.
And that's how we announce that the podcast has died. We've clearly spent too much time together.
Great minds think alike.
I'm going to get the painting. I think we should just get this over with because we only had, 48 hours, 24 hours, an amount of time. Let's get the painting, get back to the teleportation circle. Come on.
Yeah,
no more
whatever she
sandwiches.
wants to do to advance the plot is fine with me.
Yes.
Probably not to answer your question, Jenkins, but always stay alert.
Yes, sir.
Please. Sir was my father's name. Call me master.
Which teleportation circle was it? Does anyone remember?
If you press 141, it'll redial the last one.
Oh, yes, 141, yes.
Yeah. So we're going to
141
skip the
into
bit where
what?
you need to go to the Mages College to use the teleportation circle, and we're just going to go straight to, I presume, the Hydra Temple.
Yes, please. I'm going to take the bottle of vinegar with me, though, and a cloth,
Okay.
if possible. Thank you.
Just the three of you going?
Yeah, Zephyr wanted to chill, right?
Yeah.
So she can stay. Yeah.
Zephyr, you can stay behind, Zephyr. Yeah, better stay at home, Zephyr. Things might get a bit rough for you.
Keep the bed warm for me.
Well, she's got bowel problems, has she?
So you re-emerge sort of in the little chamber below the king's quarters, and he sort of hears your entrances. Oh, it's about time. You're almost out of time.
No, we're not.
Call your jets, Squid Boy.
Yes, here's your painting. Now, I assume that you will keep up your end of the bargain.
Of course, we have already started transporting the goods through as we agreed.
The grogs.
It's just I was looking at this painting when we were transporting it, and it just seemed to be something peeling away just here, and I thought I'd try and clean it off here, and I pull out the vinegar and the cloth, and I don't suppose you can give me a hand here, Your Majesty.
Give me a persuasion check. Persuasion or deception, depending on how you want to play it.
It is persuasion, and it's a 14. I only rolled a 2. Oh my god.
So he looks and you can tell he's not sure. He's trying to work out if you're playing a game. He says, I think we're quite okay, Cumis talk. He says as he goes to reach out for the painting.
Oh no! I just absolutely need to, and I just right in the top corner, I just wipe a little bit of the paint away with the vinegar.
And
just a tiny.
His facade drops and says, "Do not play games with me, Tiefling. If you know or think you know something, you just have to say. We do not."
No, I know nothing. It just looked a little bit like it needed repairs.
You are better than this. We can have a civilized conversation. Do you not think I didn't anticipate that there was a risk of this happening, that you would find out that the painting, it's not what it seems. You do not have to go through this slapstick routine of accidentally uncovering a secret. Because I also know that if you know, then so does my daughter, and that is quite possibly the worst outcome for me.
Does she know that you know that we know that you know that she knows?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, God.
She's actually quite mad at you. Quite upset. And I don't like my friends being upset.
What
have you done?
You don't give a toss when I'm upset.
And as her direct ambassador, I'm a little pissed off and all.
I'm quite clement.
What do you want from it? Do you expect me to apologise? Because I've learnt over the years that doesn't change anything. And
well,
sorry.
How about you swim
Sorry
over
seems to be the hardest word.
Swim over to your throne and give us the full, uncensored, I'm the rough, hard king, and I don't let any emotions get the better of me bollocks, and tell us exactly what happened, please, and thank you, Your Highness.
He does slowly walk over, the paint in his hands.
None of your stoic bollocks as well, full truth.
So long ago, before this temple existed, it was but 5 years after my father passed, and I'd taken on my position, and the Hydra appeared. We still don't know if it was sent by whether it be a rival kingdom or just a freak natural event, but the Hydra destroyed most of my people and our city. My wife and I and Ursula, as you know her, we barely escaped. I could not do enough to save the majority of my people. The Hydra continued to wreak havoc. Some of my people had managed to get to a safe spot within a reef, and at a desperate time, I prayed to Poseidon for help, for strength, for guidance. He appeared to me for the first time, and he I don't know if it was pity, if he was delighting in the power he had, but he said he would give me the strength and the ability to take down the beast, and even turn it into a trophy if I gave up what was most precious to me. And as you know, I did that. I took the opportunity to be a hero, to save my people and my daughter. And in return, I gave him my wife, her mother.
And I don't suppose your wife had a choice in this at all?
She tried to convince me it was the right thing to do, to let Poseidon have her, because that is the sort of person she was. And I wish every day that I had fought harder for her, for Ursula, for my people, but I did not. It was only once I had taken down the Kraken, and he scoffs a bit at the picture of, it's not a Kraken, it's a Hydra. It was only once I had taken down the Hydra that I realised just what I'd done, and I started to plot foolishly, but I didn't even get a chance to start the first step, which would be luring Poseidon out. He knew what I was planning to do, and that was when he cursed me with this painting, which underneath this facade shows exactly what I did. It shows me cowering from Poseidon and the Hydra. What the fuck is wrong with me that I cannot get the Hydra? Just ruining perfect dramatic moments. It shows me cowering from the Hydra and Poseidon as he takes my wife from me. I could not, let alone me having to deal with that, seeing that every day. I could not have my daughter grow up to see that, or my people see their king in that light, so therefore I covered up. Then, years ago, when the land folk managed to get hold of the painting, I knew they must know there was something amiss, and wanted to use it as leverage. I was too scared to do anything about it until, of course, this opportunity arose. They needed something from me. I wanted the painting back. So, fortunately, I used you to get it back, because, of course, that is all I appear to be good for. Using others to get what I cannot achieve on my own.
Why do people always deal with leverage? Why can't people just negotiate and get on? Why did you feel that you and the land folk don't see eye to eye?
The way of the world, Miss Tog, or at least it was. I mean, we want free domain over our seas. They want to sail them. It's been always been the struggle between the land and the sea.
Right, Kingy. Porky here, with a few points to make. If you're not sat back down again, sit down, because this is going to be earth-shattering. First of all, I fucking called it. I had your back, and I was pretty much right. So let's dab. We do. Me and the king do a little dab, or I do a little dab. You can tell me if the king dabs.
He does not dab.
Okay, fair enough. It's not caught on down here yet. That's fine. Secondly, you've kind of dug this hole for yourself, mate, and I'll tell you why. That painting in its original form, that is not a show of weakness. That is not a show of anything of the sort. That is a show of strength. That is a show of the Queen being a hero, of you making an ultimate sacrifice. That is the strongest thing your nation could have. And you've stolen that from your daughter. You've led your daughter to believe that your wife died needlessly, pointlessly. She hasn't. She was the strongest person here, and you're hiding that from everyone. So we've got some vinegar, and if you want to bring that portrait back to its original form and show your people and the land people and everybody with full honesty the sacrifice and the strength that this royal family showed, then I think you should. Thirdly, are we going to have to kick the fuck out of Poseidon? Because that, we might need to level up a bit first. So if we are, tell us now so we can do some side quests. Thank you for your time.
Don't know about kicking the shit out of Poseidon. I mean, I have not faced him since, but I certainly would not ask you to do that on my behalf.
Sounds like a laugh, though. What about my other points?
How is it one so short can have so much wisdom?
That's a weird question.
You are, of course, right. And all of this, the shame, probably led to everything that happened with the nanny and all of that nonsense. And he walks over, grabs the vinegar, and just pours it straight on the painting. And it starts to dissolve away the top level.
And everybody celebrates like the end of Return of the Jedi. It starts dancing with Ewoks.
Who are we burning?
There are bigger, if you pardon the expression, your kingship, there are bigger fish to fry now, rather than leverage and personal shame and one-upmanship. In case you haven't noticed, there's a fucking massive skull in the sun. And it might not be affecting you now, but sooner down the line, that big old demon's getting more and more powerful, and it will affect you. So let's have less of that. Us, them, land, sea, boats and swimming, walking, legs, mermaid stuff. Let's have a bit of togetherness. Thank you. I've been Porky.
All of the guards in the room sort of start clapping.
And I've just discovered that it's carried over my old display name, so I can now say, thank you very much. I am Porky Short King, Earl of Shoplifting, Lord of Flamekeep, Dryland Ambassador to the Seed Folk, Dragon Slayer, and Detective Luffers for the first time in about a year. Thank you very much.
I thank you, King says as he hangs the portrait, the portrait up above his throne. Says,
"Oh, let's kick the fuck out of Poseidon."
From now on, we shall acknowledge our past and use it to move on. Our supplies are your supplies, as agreed. I will have my men work double time to ensure we get as much across to you as we need to. From now on, as long as your king is in agreement, we are one nation against that abomination up in the sky.
I'll have a word and see if I can stop them dumping their effluence into your house next time I'm up there.
That would be much appreciated. I mean, the joke is on them, because if we are now giving them our food from below the sea, they are, of course, polluting their own supply. So
it's win-win. If they don't do it, then we can giggle about that behind our hands like this, because we know.
I thank you for your actions today. I know that perhaps I've not always chosen the right path, but I always had the right reasons for it. And someday I hope my daughter will understand that.
I'm sure she will. And I take it that makes me the official, bona fide, unarguable Dryland ambassador to the sea folk.
I am afraid not.
Oh, fuck's sake.
If you may, the three of you, please approach the throne.
Oh God, okay.
As from somewhere magic. Imagine a magic pocket. Actually, don't do that. That sounds weird. The king pulls out some medallions, and he places one at a time over your neck. And says, "This
all for me.
This is to represent your new position within my court and my army, General Diego Bentos."
I don't think he should get one. I think it should be like Chewbacca at the end of Return of the Jedi. I don't think he gets one.
Fuck yourself. I'm having one. Pass it over.
He should get Tox one when she dies in a few films' time.
As always, I did most of the cunning legwork.
You fell in a hole, mate.
Do you mind?
Yes, and it was very important.
General Tok of the Nightingales. And General Short King. And of course, as he pulls out a smaller medal and drapes it round Ray's neck. General Ray of the Otter kind. This is to represent your contribution already to our great nation and to represent your position going forward as you help us within this never-ending and the pressing war against that damn skull in the sky.
Thank you, Kingy. Just to confirm, though, because I am updating my display name and my LinkedIn, my fantasy LinkedIn. So I keep the title as Ambassador to Seafolk because I'm the princess's ambassador, yes. But I need to add General Underwater thing.
I would just add General to the front so you can call yourself General Short King.
Well, that just sounds like I'm just doing odd jobs. I'm just like, oh, are you the ambassador? I'm the general ambassador.
You're the general and the ambassador.
What about the ambassador
general to the ambassador, or the ambassador to the general?
Ambassador general. That's lovely, that talk. Good work.
Ambassador general.
But that feels like a different position altogether. The ambassador and the ambassador general are free. And we're going to fade out as you're all there arguing semantics over what should be called as we leave it there for this time round.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. No, I want to play more, please. And thank you.
I'm hungry.
Dave's hungry.
Check out dungeonsanddickheads.co.uk. That contains everything you could possibly need. And thank you very much to Stephen Rankin for editing this and truly polishing the turd into what you hear now. Anyway, back next week. See you Friday. Bye.
This podcast is part of Podomedy, the UK's podcast comedy network. Why not laugh at what else we've got? Visit podomedy.com.